Earth signs, welcome back, Earth signs. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for my Earth signs. Thank you so much for stopping by, Earth signs. Thank you for all those likes, all those positive comments, and all the new subscribers. You know, I really appreciate it. Old and new, I appreciate it. Earth signs. So we're going to get started. Remember, this is going to be general. So no, Earth signs is not going to resonate with everybody. You just might not get that message today. Okay? So this is speaking from a Earth sign perspective. So that means Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. If I shout out, you know, one or the other, I'm still speaking about Earth signs. Sometimes, you know, those signs like to stand out and dominate. So sometimes I might say, you know, Capricorn or Virgo, but I mean all Earth signs. Okay, when I say that, I'm talking about all the Earth signs. It's just one of the signs might jump in. Also, this is a timeless reading. So hey, whenever you watch this video, Earth signs, that's when you're supposed to get that message. So let's get started. Let's just see what Spirit don't know, what Spirit wants you to know. And I'm also asking for still patience with these new cards because I still don't know all of them quite yet. Okay, let's see what we talking about, Earth signs. Okay, give me 1 second to pick up this energy, Earth signs. Okay, so Earth signs, what I'm picking up here is, if I don't knock the camera over, Earth signs, what I'm picking up is that you know your worth. That's the first thing, okay? So it looked like you may have had to make a decision on which way to go on a situation here. We're going to see where this energy go. You place it where it go, okay? I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up. But it looked like you had to make a decision, take a different path, take a route here. Maybe this was something you really wanted to do. You might have been real passionate about this, but I don't know if this worked a little bit in your favor here. It looked like this thing may not have came together exactly like you wanted. This may have put you in your head a little bit. Let's see what Spirit trying to tell us. Seems like you may have, or the path you chose was the better path because this one might have trapped you for some reason. I'm picking up some type of trapment energy, but it seemed like, I hope you didn't go towards this, or you got it because it's showing up reverse. So maybe the path you chose got you away from this. Maybe this is going to tell us what you walked away from, or the path you chose. That good thing you didn't take that path, because it seems like it would have caught you up in some type of trap here. Something wasn't coming in clearly, communication, or there was some truths wasn't coming in. It just seemed like something here was a trap, and it seemed like you avoided this trap by taking the path that you chose because you knew your worth here. Earth signs, okay? But let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. Yeah, looked like you was working on your finances, getting your finances together here. You was feeling good about that. But then it seems like this path you had to take, it took some type of emotional toll on you. I don't know if you wanted to take the path or you didn't want to go in that direction here. It's like you rushed in a direction that just may have not been the right direction. I don't even know if you wanted to go in this direction anyway. It feels like there was a rushing in. And it may have made you think that you took the wrong choice here. It just feels like you rushed into something that maybe wasn't a good thing because it got you in your emotions. It's putting you in your emotions here. It changed you. The path changed you because it was rushed. It was rushed in. Relationship, something rushed. This path was rushed, or you felt because you thought it was the right path because you knew. Or take this energy where it go. Either you rushed into something here and avoided something horrible, or you rushed into something and it turned out to be the wrong path. I'm feeling like the rush in may have put you in your feelings because it's showing up in a different energy. I need to see what we're talking about here. But you was working on yourself. And this may have threw you off of yourself because of this choice you had to make about this path here. Whatever this path here is, Earth signs. Something about a choice on a path. Let's see what we're talking about. So there was something that was supposed to come in for you, some type of offer. This was supposed to be a financial offer, a big one, a blessing almost, it feels like. But the offer came in a little immature. It came in a little young. Like, the offer wasn't correct. I mean, it had potential, but there was a holdback. Seems like this offer just, it's not right. It's not right here. You held back. You rushed in, and then you may realize that this wasn't the right path. It wasn't correct. It's immature. They didn't have the financial stability that you thought it did. But you thought this was the way to go. You thought this was your blessing here, Earth signs. I think you thought this was what you were supposed to do. You had worked on this. But then it brought you some type of emotion. It just wasn't no emotions behind it. Something here, you know what it was? You didn't put the emotions with it. You didn't. This new path was emotionalist. It was like there was no logic behind taking the next step here. We didn't study this long enough. We didn't get enough. We didn't study this enough because we never got what we were supposed to get out of this situation. And then we end up having to hold back. But I want to know a little bit more here, Earth signs. It came in immature. The path was just not correct. I'm not sure if we talking about love here or we talking about some type of job opportunity. This feels rushed. Okay, the communication was rushed, but the finances didn't back it up. It feels like something was rushed here, but it was immature. It rushed, it moved in. We moved too fast in this direction, way too quick, without learning what we were supposed to learn before we moved in this direction. It seems like we thought this was the way to go, but it wasn't, because this kind of set you back financially here, Earth signs. I think this set you back. Instead of feeling stable and secure, this set you into your emotions here because of this move. This was not the right move. This move was immature. This put you in your emotions. This put you in your headspace. It wasn't enough emotions behind the offer. There was no love. And you stopped offering love. You took your emotions out of this. Once you realize that this thing was going to have you in your head. I don't know if we talking about a person. I feel like we talking about a person here. It's like you realize you went down this path. At first, I think it was really secure here, Earth signs. Whatever this path was going towards this person, or whatever path you was moving to, you knew you was heading in that direction. You was very confident about it. You know what I'm saying? I think you was really confident about it. And then you headed in that direction, and then something happened here where you kind of went, you lost it. You went in your head a little bit, or you realized that this thing is not right. The communication ain't working. This is not feeling correct. The clarity is off. The truth is off. You have been working on your finances. You thought you knew enough about the situation, but you didn't. It was no love behind it. It was no emotion behind it. This person didn't have the offer. They couldn't offer you anything on this journey. They couldn't offer you anything. And I think once you realize that here, Earth signs, you end up pulling back. You didn't invest anything else in the situation. No love, nothing. It seems like only person that got hurt after this was you. But it's a little unfair, but it just seemed like, you had two choices, and you kind of took the wrong choice here, Earth signs. Like you went down the wrong path is what it felt like. It's related to love, but that's for some people. Some people, this has got something to do with some type of money transaction here. I'm picking up both energies. That's why I'm feeling a little confused. I think for some people, they made the wrong transaction when it came to some type of finances here. They thought they knew about this money situation, but they didn't learn enough. It was an immature move. You didn't know enough before you went down this path of these particular finances, or before you invested in something that you didn't even know about. But then for other people, they invested in some type of relationship here, and then when they realized they got in their head after they went down that path, it was like Too late. This was not the right. I should have went the other way. And then they cut back. They started holding back love, holding back money, holding back them emotions. It's like, because this path was a little immature. It moved a little too, you moved too quick. Is the energy I'm picking up. Okay, that's for some people. Like I said, this is about love for some, and it's about money for others. Some people took the wrong path, and even when it came to the money, there was an immature move. You was building your wealth. It seemed like you was building stability, and then for some reason, you let this situation and this path take you to a place where I don't know if it took away from your stability here, earth signs, but I think it took you into your emotions. It took you into your headspace, which can slow down your finances if you're not in the right headspace too. So yeah, it probably did affect your stability. It affected your money. It made you want to hold back when it came to your finances, is what it did. Or hold back when it came to what you invested in this person here, earth signs. It seems like this thing was supposed to move in a different direction, but it didn't. It seems like I said, it was rushed. You realized it was rushed after the fact here. You did. You realized it was too late, though. After you chose your path, then it was like we rushed this thing. And then we was looking for a truth. Like, what happened? Like, where's the backup? Where's the offer? Where's the finances? And all you got was hurt at the end. All you got was hurt. It got rushed. It moved too quick and too immature. There was no emotional backup behind this offer. Even if this is money, it seemed like these people lied to you. If this was about money, then these people had no good intentions because there was no emotion behind it. All they was doing was talk, and then you went down this path thinking that you was going to, I think, invest in some type of financial situation, and then it didn't work out. It was like, oops, the wrong path, too late now. Now I'm all in my head. I shouldn't have did that. I didn't think. I didn't invest properly. I didn't learn more about the situation. I just went with it. That type of energy. But for these other people, that's this relationship, all this did was break your heart. It's like you moved too quick on this one. You took the wrong path. You might have had a choice between two different situations or two different people, and you chose one, and you didn't know enough about this person, and you moved in quick, and all they did was just break your heart. You wanted the truth, and I don't know if this person gave you the truth. You was looking for clarity. You wanted some type of, I think you wanted to know if this person even had any kind of emotions. Like, did you got any emotions on this situation here? Do you even care? But it feels like they didn't care here, earth signs, because in the end, you the only one that got hurt. You the one that end up in your feelings. You was the only one that felt like you in some type of real heavy emotional pain here, earth signs. You was the one left hurt. Okay, so this is not going to resonate with everybody. And like I said, I'm picking up definitely two different energies. One that's dealing with finances, and one that's picking up on some type of, when it comes to matters of the heart. Somebody that a path they chose to take with somebody, and it was not the right path. And they didn't realize it till they went down this path, and it was a little too late. Okay, so either this person was immature or you moved too quick. Okay, but I'm going to leave this here with you, earth signs, and I'm going to see you guys real soon. All right, bye guys.